Hey everybody, quick question. Have you hot ladies, this would be for the ladies, for the women, that are like older, like I'm 51, you're older in life, and you've had children later in life. Like I have a 7-year-old son. Do you ever have this mom guilt of your older children and between your older children and your younger children, like the type of mom that you are? Like I carried this huge guilt because I'm such a different mom at the age of 51 than I was when I was 16. My first child was born when I was 16, and I know I was just a child then too. But let me tell you, that being said, I'd been carrying kids on my hips since I was, 8 years old. It wasn't nothing new for me to have a baby to care for, you know. So but I feel the guilt. It's awful, guys, because like, I feel guilty when I get around them because my son is just he's my boy, he's my angel, he is the sweetest child that has ever graced this earth. I mean, and I know all moms say that, but his teachers, when we go for parent teachers conferences, their comments are always, he's such a lover of life. Like this boy, he's 7, and every day of his life, like he wakes up smiling and he goes to bed smiling. He's just always happy. Like it's hard to explain. He's just the purest soul. And I'm standing here doing his laundry, folding his clothes. He's at school. I've tailored my whole life around him. My job, I work to where I'm able to I do aftercare, childcare. I retired early. I do aftercare, childcare, after school childcare, and before school childcare at my son's school. So I'm able to be a true stay-at-home mom, but still have some income coming in. So I'm a much different mom, and I know that came with age, but that doesn't change the level of guilt that I feel that I wasn't able to be this kind of a mom for my kids, my older children, my older 4 children. I did my best for them. Don't get me wrong. They were, always the first thing and the foremost thought in my mind. But I did suffer from mental illness, and I did suffer from some addiction from medications that my doctors had me on. There were just things that happened in my life that were just out of my control, and I did the best that I could for my children. They were never abused. They were never neglected. They never, were home. We were never homeless. They never wanted or needed for anything. I mean, they were very well cared for and taken care of. But I wasn't the mom that I am now. Then, and that guilt, it gets to me sometimes. As I'm standing here doing my boy's laundry, my son's laundry, I'm just thinking about the past life and how hard it was, and how it was just always chaotic because they were so little, and so many of them, all the time, just all the time. Like, it was so hard. And like I said, I suffer from mental illness that I've since become many years of therapy, like many years of therapy have overcome much of those things and those issues. And does it get any, I mean, I know I was young, and I know I did the best that I could. I still have the guilty feelings, though, the sadness that I couldn't have been what I am today back then. You know what they say, if you knew then what you know now. But then I have that chance, you know, that you also say if I could go back and do it again. But look here, y'all, I got the chance to do it again, to go and do it again and do it better and do it right. And yeah, maybe I shouldn't feel guilty. Maybe the universe gave me the chance to go back and do it again, and that's why I feel like I've lived two separate lives in this one lifetime. You know, I got the chance to go back and do it again. Oh wow. You know what? Thank y'all. I had never thought of it that way. This is my chance to go back and do it again. All right. Oh, you guys just let me have an epiphany. Thank you so much. Mwah. I will talk to you later. Bye.